And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
To the right side. In time to Vaughn. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now, Edward Olivares. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And that one hit to first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Back. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, one away, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Luis Garcia. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. His 2nd of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Luis Robert. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And he deals. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. Fletcher should have this one. 1 down. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Altuve. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, out to short. Has some trouble with it.
Yikes, pretty hard to say anything other than he planked that one. Maybe a little cut at the end, but a first baseman at this level has to make that play.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left-hand batter waits. And he can't make the play. There's one, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Two outs. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Back to the mound. He's got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Sox get one on the RBI double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter,
Edward Olivares up next for the Astros. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dortmund's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. On the ground to the left, Pena. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis
Ariz stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A swing and a soft liner, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Back at guaranteed rate field, here's the former MVP Jose Altuve. The 2-1 is high. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Here on the south side, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Verdugo. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Yohan Moncada. And a 1-1. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line to left, and it goes just foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Rip towards third. Senzel over to first. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground to first, Olivares. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. Back here on the south side, and now Chas McCormick.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Robert moves under it. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto. 1-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. Astros are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Altuve on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox through 5, all even at 2-2. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And here it comes.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 2-2. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
The pitch. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead.
White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech. This is his 3rd time out this year. And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the pitch. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is a big first out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 6-2.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Chopped left side. Moncada zips it across, and Polanco is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. In the air, right field. Fletcher moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Astros with the clutch grand slam. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Leading up.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Senzel under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. The White Sox down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Rips that one to right. And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. First and second, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. Arise over at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the White Sox 2.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Up the middle. Arise. Jump throw. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So digging in, Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And a pitch. Well struck right field. That's back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Conforto whips it back in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Fletcher stands at third with one gone in the inning. The 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Garcia gives way, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Danny Coulomb into the game.
Number 60, Danny Coulomb.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he deals. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show. Back at guaranteed rate field. We're at the top of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Edward Olivares. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bounced up the middle. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
2 outs,
Altuve.
base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. The pitch. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, but they still lead it 6-3. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Luis Robert now. The 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So
Now
Josh
pitching
Hader gets the
for
call to the
Houston,
mound.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Right side. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here is Moncada. Man on second, 2 down. That to right. And that is foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Arise on its second with 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. The lefty fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So a man aboard, Jorge Polanco, getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fletcher hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Man at first, and now Chas McCormick. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Robert sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 6 and the White Sox 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now that is the shortstop, Ahmed.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.